If you don't expand outside of your comfort zone and try to start your own path when it comes to developing your own gifts and talent, you're not expanding as a spirit. You're not gonna um develop that space within you, those concepts, ideas, those experiences and vibrations to develop a different experience for yourself. You won't see it through. You're not giving it a chance. You're See, a lot of people like to be lazy. They like to get what the government is giving them, like just taking it easy, getting a job, which there's nothing wrong with that, but you need to understand all of this is fake. You're not developing your own experiences. You're not developing your own way of how to navigate through life. You're not developing the ideas and emotional belief of self to go for these things. You're not expanding as a spirit, because this is what it is. This is evolution. So even though you might not believe in yourself that whatever ideas that you have may not flourish in this type of system or economy, you're supposed to you're supposed to expand and give it a chance. Even as a side thing, like you could still go to work, but also expand your spirit when it comes to developing your own business or craft. See, this is what the problem of society is today. Nobody wants to do that. People got comfortable with, being given something, just a handout. That's what it is. People like to get handouts. So it's so easy just to apply and get a job, because all you need to do is go get training, and that's very simple. And even for like individuals who want to go for higher educational things, like going to college and applying to a different job, it's still the same thing, but you're working for a system. You're not trying to What I'm trying to say is you have to come up with your own thing to expand, your own ideas of bargaining and gain, something to sell, something, a brand for yourself. You're not developing that thing for yourself. You're always trying to, like people in society, the slaves, they like to just depend on what the system has to offer. They don't want to develop their own gifts and talent. And I understand a lot of people, it's not going to be that way, but you have to learn regardless. You have to expand, because you shouldn't depend on the system that's creating all these obstacles and degradation and just messed up, fucked up situations that's affecting society as a collective, because you're literally giving your energy to the system so you can build that pillar, or whatever it is that they want you to build for them. So even though you are a individual and you're not thinking about other individuals, they're all doing the same thing that you're doing. So it's millions, billions of y'all doing the same thing, and none of y'all are like self-conscious of that box outside of you, like if other people are thinking that. So you're just thinking for yourself. So everybody's selfish, and everybody just want to get their wants and twos met. And this is what's creating this world today. You're giving your energy to society, so you're supposed to at least see what you're doing, and you're part of the problem, the issue. Not to say in a messed up way, but that's the truth. So whatever the system is doing with that, with your energy, the currency, the money, and they're using that to exploit other countries and cause havoc, and trying to rule other places and cause just dumb shit. So this is the cycle that keeps going on. You're born into the system, you play their game, and now it gets tricky because they don't teach you how to utilize your energy. They don't teach you how to utilize your mind to develop your own thing. It's just for their system. So at the end of the day, you need to understand you're a spirit. You have nothing to do with this system and how they built it, how they orchestrated it, how they, the policies and everything, the angles, all the curveballs. That shit got nothing to do with you. But we're all here and you need to participate anyway. But the thing is, the way they're doing it is not right. It literally has nothing to do with you. And you're here to develop your own creative gifts and talent, so you can, what's that word? So you can show what you have, like leave a mark, make something seem possible for others so they can try it. And they'll say like, oh, that's a good idea. We should work with this, work with that, and create a business. So this is what we're supposed to do. It's not hard, but y'all make it so hard because y'all are retarded and lazy. And, I understand there's fear and shit when trying to, expand through that area of life. But regardless, you're supposed to go through these things and you're supposed to experience some type of expansion. And a lot of people are not expanding. So on top of that, a lot of people have their own beliefs, and which is just beliefs at the end of the day. It has nothing to do with nothing. Just causing more, separation and segregation, and birthing more retards at the end of the day. So this is a type of reincarnation cycle that they got you stuck in, like death. You even, you die, and then more people are born, which is keeping the system alive or standing. And it's like you don't have a choice but to work for them. You see the trap that I'm trying to tell you? This is a trap. Your spirit has nothing to do with this. There's spirits here being born that don't want to be in the system. They just want to experience life in other dimensions freely, not in this prison shit. But it's like most of you retarded ass humans don't want to wake up, and individuals like us have to keep coming back here so dumbasses can wake up. But y'all got comfortable in this bullshit. So guess what's gonna happen? The next time you reincarnate, you're gonna keep doing the same thing. You're gonna be working for them because that's all you know how to do. Your spirit resonates with that timeline, that frequency and vibration of being a slave. You didn't want to expand your spirit. You didn't want to grow. And I don't want to come off as, arrogant or, or rude, but this is what it is. The same way you don't understand how you got here, besides your parents. You don't know the evolutionary pass down of how everything began, because a lot of people are not spiritual. They just want to be religious and scientifical, which is not enough. Because if it was enough, we wouldn't be in this mess. So a lot of you are missing screws in your head, and you're not getting the bigger picture because you're so implemented in your own biases and emotions that it's just blinding you. It's blinding you from the truth, and the truth is like literally right in front of you. But people don't want to take that step, and it's a shame. But they got everybody in this mess. But yeah, I guess that's all I have for now. Peace.